And it's the same company that did Soul Reaver that did this one. I'm very appreciative of all the games that they have remastered. Remastered, not remade. Remake is when you take the game and you remake it from the beginning. Remastered is when you give it a polish, except for all the hobos in Paris, because we don't polish them up, apparently. And the cafe, wait, no, the cafe owner got polished up. Who didn't get polished up? There's a bunch of random people we talked to who didn't get polished up. Just, I don't know why they didn't do every single model. There's just a bunch of random models that just aren't polished up. Look at how many save files. We're in oh, that's right, we left off in Von Croy's apartment. Well, this is shining, obviously we gotta pick that up. What is this field of view we got going on? Isn't there a guy that's supposed to be coming into the apartment? I vaguely remember. I am playing with the joypad instead of the D-pad, and that makes my life sad. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because there's, like, the cleaner that's supposed to be coming in. Hold on. How did we lose all our weapons again? I don't remember. But I am very sad that we lost all of our weapons.
The Lux Veritatis. Aha. Facts about the Lux Veritatis. They were a 12th century offshoot of the Knights Templar, dedicated to suppressing evil, particularly works of sorcery and alchemy, responsible for destroying Eckhart, the Black Alchemist, in 1445. Or so it says here.
Yeah, because Eckhart's still alive. Nothing here? Oh, God. I don't remember if we have to go through that or not. We'll find out. Nothing there. I like how we just roll on the broken glass. It's totally fine. Also, we just crystal shard of unknown origin. But we have it. I like how we still have a gold watch and a diamond ring that we never could do anything with. Jackal walking stick, Von Croy's walking stick. We can use that for what? Oh shit!
She's taken care of.
Oh God! Okay. Move faster.
The Lux Veritatis. Aha. Facts about the Lux Veritatis. They were a 12th century offshoot of the Knights Templar, dedicated to suppressing evil, particularly works of sorcery and alchemy, responsible for destroying Eckhart, the Black Alchemist, in 1445. Or so it says here.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna do save. I don't remember how long we've been in here. I think I got in here and I saved it immediately. But he's gonna be jumping in at some point soon. I like how Von Croy just left shit all over the place. There's a healing item here. Can I go through this door? Yes.
My legs feel stronger.
Oh, okay, so we needed to. Okay. Save. Because I don't trust. Oh. I don't have her gun on. Can she check this? No. Hey! I don't honestly know if I ever got this. I don't know if I ever went up here. Pretty sure I'd had to. Pretty sure this is the only way you can go. Oh yeah, it's his balcony. Oh, that's right. Isn't the guy that came in sent by Bouchard? Didn't he tell him to send so-and-so in? I like how he just has a portrait of Edgar Allan Poe where he...
The Cabal. Let's see what we have on the Cabal. A powerful alliance of 5 alchemists and sorcerers in the 13 and 1400s. Eckhart is said to have betrayed and murdered almost all of them to control their secrets. Now that is interesting. It says the Cabal and the Lux Veritatis battled constantly, even after the disappearance of the black alchemist Eckhart in 1445.
I don't know why she had problems just then. Now, I don't fully remember, but I seem to vaguely remember you can't really kill him. Or you can, but he's not easy. Or you have to kill him at a certain point. I think you need to wait for him to appear. Is there anything here? When does he appear? What's his telling point? Because he kind of appeared pretty quickly last time. Can't look at any of that. Can't look at that. How about here? Oops.
The Sanglyph. There's information here on the Sanglyph. It says the black alchemist Peter van Eckhart created an artifact of alchemic power, the Sanglyph. It was made in 5 metallic parts and hidden. Perhaps those were the metal symbols in the obscura paintings.
Meanwhile, Lara doesn't want to. Okay. Nothing here. No. Can I get on the bed? No. Side dresser? No. Not a piece of furniture you can interact with. Okay. I'm gonna run towards the doorway. And we're gonna see if that does anything. I have a feeling it's gonna explode or
I
something.
have a really bad feeling about this.
She's fine. Why would this be rigged? Oh, it's rigged with explosives because of,
I have a really bad feeling about this.
Maybe that's what you're supposed to do to get him to come in? He, like, just came around last time. And this time, he's just taking his sweet-ass
symbols
time.
again, but not ones in the notebook.
Oh, you know what I did? Last time I used the cane, and that's what caused him to show up. Obscure engravings. 4 obscure engravings inside the jackal-headed cane. That's it. Go, Lara. Go, Lara. Oh, no, wait. Did we hit him enough that he walked away? I think we did. Hold on. Yeah. You have to deal enough damage to him to cause him to go away. Bastard. Oh, God. The frame rate sometimes in this part. I do not remember him doing that. That is funny and beautiful all at once. Oh. How are you still alive? Oh, he's going. He's gone. He's busy. God, I don't even remember him doing this. Did I see something here? Yes. I don't think I can open that door, but I'm gonna... You can't. Can I do anything with the doors out here? Because this one's like all red and in your face. You know what? I bet you weren't supposed to have to, but because I broke open the apartment door, her legs were strong enough to do it. I swear if she walked back enough to like set that off, I would have laughed so hard. Because Lara would do that. How many health items do I have at this point? I'm aware I have problems. That's 40%. That's 20%. Get a candy bar while you can, Lara. Oh my god, he just left everything for us. It was so nice. Can I get the bombs that are on the walls? That would be fantastic. Lara just picks up dynamite and starts lobbing it. Lara enters a time-worn location with ancient artifacts and decides to lob dynamite everywhere. That's what she would do. I mean, who are we kidding? Oh god, this is a... How do I walk again? Okay. You know what this is. This is, Lara's gonna fuck up. See? Maybe I should just, you know, walk normally. Just do a basic jump. No. She's so good. I love the sound of the... I'm trying to do the rolling dive where she dives and rolls, and I don't remember if that's something you can do in Angel of Darkness. Why don't I test that out over here? It is not. She has no chill with her jumps. How did I do this before? Can I just jump over all of them at once? I have a feeling if I do a side jump right there, she's just gonna... Oh no, it's a proximity bomb. Oh shit. Yeah, they're proximity bombs, sort of. So there's no going that way. Oh my god, how does she get through all this? No, there's no going that way. We have to go this way. This is an apartment building that other people live in. I'm gonna point that out. I mean, these are bad guys. They don't really care. But is Lara concerned for the other people? No. This is old graphics. Her head was shinier. Look at that. Normal hair, shiny hair. Sortie. Lara, open it. For some reason she can't. Is this not where I'm supposed to go? No, she's supposed to go up here. That's why we hear other bombs. That little bastard, I see him. Can't get close to the door. She just explodes. Wait, was there ammo behind us that I missed? In this corner? Yes. He just leaves it out like bait. And she just falls for it. She's fine. Oh my god, some of these attacks. They're literally... Okay, I see it. I'm gonna save it because that's a pain and I don't want to deal with it anymore. Health. I'll have some candy bars, don't worry. Everything will be fine with some candy bars. Lara did it. He's dead. It's okay. Room service, defeat the cleaner.
Is she taken care of yet? Hello? Is she dead yet? We have to get back to Prague.
No, Bouchard. She isn't. But your little friend is. I'll take care of you later.
That phone is like evidence for the police. That can probably exonerate her a little bit. She just decided she doesn't want this apartment building to possibly link her to anything, so she's just...
Time I visited Prague.
Did she just... I don't know if she turned them off or if she's trying to explode everything. But that's an apartment building. I vaguely remember this area. Window open time. It's getting warm in here.
Another cold, dark city. Great.
Why is she so upset about a cold, dark city? Oh, wrong graphics. That's what I do. I have so many save files.
Don't you just love this weather?
Why does she suddenly have all these weapons? What happened to them a moment ago? It's so we couldn't kill the cleaner that quickly. I bet anything. He had an actual life bar, the game paid attention to his life bar, and if Lara had her other weapons, she would have beaten the shit out of him far too quickly. Lara. I know you can break this open. This is very obvious for you to open. Where's your crowbar? Do I have to use it? I have 2 crowbars. She's just carrying 2 crowbars in this tiny ass little backpack. Oh yeah, there's someone here to talk to. This guy.
What do you know about that building over there?
What?
The one you're watching, with police tape all around it.
The Vasily place? It's a murder scene. I'm a reporter.
So what happened in there?
Another monstrum killing. You're not from around here.
No, I need information, which I'd be willing to pay for.
It'll cost you.
I gathered Vasily was some kind of art dealer.
More than that, he was involved with the Mafia.
Mafia? What makes you think so?
Lady, I know so. I've been investigating Vasily's activities for some time.
Tell me why he was murdered then.
Vasily found something they wanted and got smudged because he tried to hang on to it. They set the monstrum on him.
You say he found something. Do you know what it was? A painting, perhaps?
I don't know about that, but he was definitely silenced. The Mafia tidied away all the evidence, took it to the Strahov.
Now you're going to tell me what the Strahov is, aren't you?
No, your credit just ran out.
You and save for a little run or keep talking till the money runs out.
Keep talking till the money runs out.
It's not that. This is dangerous stuff, I'm telling you. I shouldn't be shooting off my mouth.
You're a big boy. You can handle it. Tell me your name.
Władek. My name's Władek.
Okay, Luddick. What else?
The Strahov is the Mafia center of operations in Prague. There's been a lot of activity there recently.
You're well informed.
I'm a professional. It's my business. I've got dossiers on all the main players. It'll cost you.
Okay, I'm in. You call these dossiers? Yuck! Do you know who that is?
No, he arrived yesterday.
That's Bouchard. He's a Parisian gang boss. I ran into him over a personal matter.
Really? Is he Paris Mafia then?
No idea. Who's that?
That's Eckhart. He's the Mafia top guy from what I can find out, but I know less about him than the others. They're all gathered in the Strahov at the moment.
All of them?
All 6 major players. Eckhart and the other 5.
Luddick, I have to get in there. Today. How would you manage it?
It's not easy. The place is heavily guarded. Security gates, cameras, ident scanners.
But
I could get an access code. I have contacts. It'll take me half an hour.
okay. While you're on your errand, I'm going to start with Vasily's.
Be careful in there. And don't keep me waiting. It's not healthy to hang about on the streets, especially in weather like this.
Stay warm.
I don't remember entirely, but I vaguely feel like I decided to play Lara as a bitch. Are you kidding me? Really? I don't know who this was, but he had... Oh, no. Oh, that's an unfortunate way to die. I don't think the human body turns like that. Of course, with the number of bullets she put into him, who knows? So... I have a feeling he's there just to get this hammer. I swear I played this game not that many years ago, but I don't remember everything. I have what I was saying is I have a feeling I played her like a ginormous bitch, where I had her just threaten everyone. Because that would be me. That would be very much what I would do. Can I not just... I don't think I can just go to anything. Which building is the Vasily Manor with all the stuff? Because I can't tell. What happened to all of her guns? How much ammo do I have for this? I'm gonna use the Vector. Wait. But I have the pair of Vectors. Okay, don't use the Vector. Use this one. Because those seem like overkill right now for single people. Lara Croft believes in murder. Like that. Where it doesn't matter what he's here for, but he's in her way. Lara doesn't care who you are, what your name is, or why you're here. All she cares about is that you lie dead in a very awkward manner on the floor. Preferably at her feet. What? Okay, Lara. What? Why did she need a hammer to do that? Also, since she did that, I have a feeling that I could open up that other one in the front area. Okay, so this is nothing. Starting to get a little phlegmy coffee. Don't like that. Anything in there? I don't think so. Nope. Yeah, she just... I mean, granted, she doesn't move perfectly smoothly in the previous games, in the old core games, but she definitely didn't stop like she did. Their engine just never worked well with the Angel of Darkness, with what they wanted to do. They didn't have enough time, they didn't have enough energy, possibly not even enough know-how to update the game as much as it really needed to be. This Coke bottle. Okay, I'm not upset for that. Still can't run. I don't know why I can't get her to dash. It's literally... I thought it's hard-coded into it. So that's duck. That's look. That's walk. There's no dash. Nope, there it is. I must have had the ability to have her do it all this time. So you... Here's the thing. You can't hold it down and move with her. It doesn't work. You have to move her first, then hold it down. Invisible wall. I probably said this before, but why didn't they put a gate or something there? She also doesn't have any stamina for it, so there's no repercussions for running. Let's see if there's any underground areas I didn't find before. Nope. And I have no problems with it because an area like this is so big that the dash makes life a lot easier. Okay. I thought I would try that. Oh, this is the police tape. God, it's barely noticeable. Okay. She can't jump anymore, so they got rid of that move. And she slows down to roll, so she doesn't do the dive roll anymore. Nope. Yeah, I feel like she lost some of her movement potential between the last game and this one. Chronicles, essentially. Not that, and that's another thing, is I'm very curious if they fixed Chronicles. Granted, if I remember correctly, Chronicles issues were soft locks, not so much the game or anything else. There were areas that you could soft lock yourself pretty hard. What happens if you go in the water? Nothing. It's just water. It's really gross water. It's so gross, even when you look at it there. The tint. What did it look like before? Oh, I forgot she has her sneak. This sneak, which I always forget to do. I wonder if she could have snuck up on those guards. Is there anything over here? No. On the ground? No. Is there likely to be anything in the water at all? Unlikely? No, because we would have seen it by now. So, there is this way. Yeah, I do know there's a big hole in the wall back there. I saw it. I'm just very curious about where I'm able to go. This is where you're supposed to go. Nothing there. Nothing there. Blood on the ground and newspaper articles. I'm trying to search, and she's too interested in saying that she can hide. My problem is that Chronicles ended up introducing the random ability for us to search objects and shelves, if you don't remember that. And I can't know when she can and can't search things in here. Granted, at the same time, we also didn't fully go through Von Croy's apartment, because since I didn't have a time limit until I used the cane, I could have checked all of his kitchen drawers. And I didn't. What? Oh, so this was another entrance that I didn't find initially? Huh. That's funny. Kind of upset I never figured out her run before. Is that something I can pick up? No. It's a nice, desk thingy. Can she examine this? No.
It won't open.
Welcome
blip,
back.
blip. Hi, Brad.
Blip, 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 blip.
Blip, 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 blip. Alright. I don't necessarily think sneaking is going to help us here. I kind of want to try it just to see. This is a Monstrum crime scene. Can you open the door or not, woman? No. Do we have a load point? Oh, it's because it's a cutscene. it wouldn't have mattered if we had snuck or not, because it just always is this. Yeah, Bouchard didn't get an upgrade to his graphics, did he? Oh, wait. Yes, he did. We had the wrong graphics on. Just slaps him across the face. Kill him. Kill him for being an asshole. You could definitely... You're supposed to interrogate him. I don't remember the interrogation.
I want some answers, Bouchard. Why did you want me dead in Paris?
You were just a side issue. A loose end that needed tidying up.
Who ordered it?
A madman called Eckhart. He was putting pressure on all my operations. Threatened my family. Killing my men. You saw one of them at the church.
So, you sold out.
I did what I had to do. Especially when I realized Eckhart was the monstrum.
What? You were prepared to deal with the monstrum?
I had to take delivery of a painting that was in the Louvre and bring it to the Strauss here in Prague.
My painting? That wasn't easy to get out of the Louvre, Bouchard.
Seemed everyone's a loser.
So why Prague?
Eckhart is protected by a group based in Prague called the Cabal. They're almost as dangerous as Eckhart, and at least as insane.
I was told the Mafia ran Prague.
The Cabal use the Mafia front to distract attention from their real activities. But they're far more dangerous and powerful.
Dangerous enough to use the Mafia as a front?
Anyone too inquisitive about Cabal business simply disappears.
Like my friend Von Croy. What was his involvement in all this?
It was hard to locate one of the 5 obscure paintings that was in the Louvre. But he found out too much. He contacted Vasily, here in Prague, and they exchanged information.
I found Vasily's faxes, and 4 obscure engravings he sent to Von Croy.
Vasily originally had 5 engravings, but kept 1 back.
Why are the engravings important?
Each engraving contains an encoded map of a particular painting's location.
So one of those engravings told Von Croy where the Louvre painting was?
Yes, but your friend got careless. The faxes were intercepted by the Cabal, and then Eckhart didn't need Von Croy. It was another loose end to be tied up, like Vasily.
Why does he desecrate the bodies like that? That's a good question.
Killed like Vasily, you mean? Why does Eckhart do that to the bodies, Bouchard? And what does he want the paintings for?
I don't know the details, but it's something to do with reviving the cubiculum Nephili.
The Cubiculum Nephili, the Sleeper, last of the extinct Nephilim race.
You've heard of the Sleeper. Eckhart is insane. He thinks he can use the Sleeper to breed the extinct Nephilim back into existence.
There's no faulting his ambition, is there? So this 5th engraving that Vasily kept back is the key to the last Obscura painting. I'm going to take a look around.
It'll be well hidden. Vasily was very cautious.
Not cautious enough.
The map in the last engraving shows a location called the Vault of Trophies. The vault was one of the last Lux Veritatis secret strongholds, and Eckhart's been desperate to get into it.
How do you know all this stuff, Bouchard?
Information is survival. I survive.
So do you know where the vault is located?
Only that it's beneath the Strahov somewhere.
And the painting is definitely there?
Eckhart thinks so. It's one of the reasons the Cabal built their stronghold there.
I'm going to take a look around.
Are you going to leave me like this?
Yes, take a break. You've been running around a lot. I'll be back with the 5th engraving.
Or she'll blow up the building. Which door did we come through? I think we came through this one. No, we didn't. Probably should have searched in there a little bit more.
I have business here. I can't leave yet.
Okay. So I don't remember. Oh my god. We actually ran out here. I like how I only ended up starting to play this just so we could see the like some of the differences between the the remaster and the original, and instead it ends up being, but can't you finish playing this? It does have the overall best story out of the core Tomb Raiders. I still think Tomb Raider Legends and that entire trilogy has an even better story. But out of the core Tomb Raiders, I feel like Angel of Darkness has the best story. I feel like it has the weakest gameplay, but its story is definitely the most interesting and the best thought out. But it's also because I think a lot of it is lent to the fact that they were really trying to make something different at the time. They were trying to make a hybrid of an adventure game where you talk to people, you find clues and puzzles, you explore, you find more puzzles and clues, and you put pieces together, sort of like a detective type thing. And I'm totally fine with that, because it would have been
My
really...
strength is increasing.
Okay. It would have been really interesting if it had been done properly. But I have a feeling if you really look into it, this game was probably also rushed on a very stringent time limit. Probably like every single other core Tomb Raider game, where they kind of ended up being super rushed. They did add new things into each one, but they definitely were overly rushed. And, I mean, what was it? It was Chronicles was the game they never wanted to make. Angel of Darkness they definitely didn't want to make. Their whole goal initially was that Lara was supposed to have died at the end of Last Revelation, and they didn't tell their publisher that was their intention. They did it quietly to try and kill off Lara Croft so they could be done with her and do something else. Okay. Oh, shit. So this is to tilt the window to look in a certain direction. Am I supposed to tilt it to the wall, or do I tilt it to the floor? Let's try the floor first. Well, that worked. There was a puzzle here. I don't even remember this puzzle. Well, here's the thing. Let's try tilting it to the wall now. Oh, shit. I keep forgetting she jumps further and further as her legs get stronger. Yeah, because she never could have jumped that before, but now she can jump that far with a single standing jump. Oh, I was going over here to use this chain to see what happens if you point the light at the wall. Does that undo the clock down below? I don't think it does. Really? Okay. I don't think you need that light pointing any particular area. I may be entirely wrong. We'll find out. she definitely controls a lot better, and I know I've mentioned it beforehand, but this is the best version to play if you ever wanted to experience Angel of Darkness. It's this one. Sure, the frame rate dips and everything, but first of all, it's a lot easier to get this running, especially considering the last time I played it, it was the original game, and I had to get a bunch of patches, get it to a certain resolution. I had to get into windowed mode to get it to the resolution I wanted it to get to, and then I had to download and install a movement patch just to make her run better. She is a lot more mobile in this one than she was in the original. Okay. Is there supposed to be hints in the paintings around the room? That's a tree. There's a tree at 4. So it's 1, 4, 7, 10. There's a tree in 10. There's... What about the desk? What about the other paintings? People. Lady with a ship in the background. Another painting with trees. Lady. More people. I feel like the paintings are supposed to be a hint, and honestly... Right there. 5. Point it to 5, because the super cash register right there says 5. Oh, shit. No? All right. Let's point the light down to the floor again and see if the light when it's on the floor intersects anything in particular. Because that seems like something that could end up being done. She doesn't fall off stupidly. She has, like, safety guardrails in her movement scheme now. Like, you could still get her to go places, but I feel like her basic movement is less likely to throw her off something. Because I feel like I probably died at this point before. What happens if I just try to run off? She'll go off. But her first reaction is to stop at the edge. Unless you're intentionally telling her, hey, jump. Is this anything? No. The register has a 5 on it, and I'm wondering if that has anything to do with anything. But like I said, we're gonna check and see if anything's magically lit up with pointing that downwards. Is this the front doors? How to get out of here? No. It's not. I keep pressing the wrong button to look at things. Can you move this? No. She doesn't want to randomly move shit. She doesn't want to move that. I have a feeling it has to do with the pictures. Ten and 4? How about 1 and 4? Does it matter which one's pointing? Ten and 4. Wait. 10 and 4 would be here. One. Okay, so it's 1 for... I mean, it's an entire clock. Alright. I've done this before, but I want at least a hint, so I'm going to look it up. I'm going to see if I can get a hint. Angel of Darkness. Clock. Puzzle. Vasily. The Monstrum crime scene. Drop down off the scaffolding onto the walkway below, return to the stairs, pick up the small med pack behind the chest you just moved, go to the clock. Press action for a close-up, then use the left and right to move it to 3. Why 3? Why is it 3 o'clock? Okay, there's a post where someone said I never understood this. Apparently the puzzle wasn't finished. Puzzle was at some point similar to the one in Anniversary Manor with the sun clock. It wasn't finished. There was supposed to be a statue on the ground, then you pull the chain the certain way, the light starts to shine on the ground, and the number 3 that gives the hint at the time you have to set on the clock. Read it in an interview in a gaming magazine. Ugh. And I have a feeling I found that out last time. Well, that's disappointing. Why didn't they fix that then? They could have just... They could have done it here. Wait a minute. No, because it's 5. Why didn't they just change that to the number 3? It was always 5. That's really weird. So go back.
Now you're getting somewhere.
I'm a little sad they didn't fix that. And there's no statue around to point to the number 3. I mean, there's 3 people in that painting, but I mean, that's very obscure. Oh, that's right. This is the alchemy area, isn't it?
The
No, it's not.
Periapt shards. Here's something about the Periapt shards. They were said to be 3 weapons of light. 3 crystalline shards shaped like spearheads. No one knows how they worked.
She has one.
The sleeper, Cubiculum Nephili. It says here, the sleeper, or Cubiculum Nephili, a stone cask, reputed to contain the last remains of the extinct Nephilim race, buried somewhere in Turkey.
I like how they just know it's somewhere in Turkey.
Tres Periapti conjuncti cum justitiae igne mala cingunt.
Okay. Translate it, Lara. It's what you're good for, right? Old graphics, new graphics. I have to do it on occasion to remember which one I'm in. I look at her ponytail, honestly. It's just a weird mannequin head thing. Doesn't do anything. Oh, there's a... So items. So she has the crystal shard of unknown origin. Obscure engravings. Vastly full facts. Mille Carvier, please is it Mademoiselle Carvier? Is that how you... I guess that's how you shorten Mademoiselle. Please refer to website shadowwithstories.pr to access restricted information. Type code 31597. Giant TV in the corner. Can we use her computer? The computer? Oh, that would have been neat. It's got to be 3. 1. 5. 9. 7. Did I do that right? Did I not read that properly? 31597. It's not that. What happened to the facts I picked up? Isn't that what I picked up? Was you supposed to actually go to a website? I'm going to check it out. I don't remember if you were. I don't think you were. But I wouldn't have been surprised because shadowwithstories.pr. No. And if it was a web page, then once upon a time, it's been taken down. What about Notebook? Is that what I picked up? The 3 periaps joined together burn with righteous light to confine evil. That's what she picked up. Check the premises for a hidden area. Locate the vault of trophies in the oldest part of the Strahov. Last painting is there. Well, it's obviously behind this. I forgot, because it's been a while. The numpads break, and you have to interact with them again for them to work. I don't know why. And that's the last painting. 5th and last engraving with a hidden map of the vault's location. Do I trust that no one's going to come down here? I don't remember. She said she was going to go back to Bouchard. Isn't he dead? I feel like he's dead at this point. No, he's just gone.
What the? Where's he gone?
How is he gone? I think that's the bigger question. Ms. Croft. Check things. Can you go under the table? No. Is there anywhere out of here? There's only one way out. It's this way. Because that goes nowhere. That goes nowhere. This at least goes to... Ah, frick. This goes to an area that we can climb up and out of. Honestly, if I could remember which way to climb up and out of here. Oh my god, wait, could I... Oh god. her lips. Hold on, I need to see this. What? You could kind of see her lips a little bit. It's just... Wait, I need to see this. Oh god, her eyes just... Oh god, that's funny. I don't remember how the hell you get out of here. guess that isn't the way out. There's no way out this way. Well, the only other way out I could have found would have been here, potentially. But I don't think there's a way out this way. It's not even open. I never found that location. I wish you could just take the ladder. It has to be that one direction. One direction. Unless you're supposed to go into the water. I don't remember seeing, like, a hole in the bars or anything. All I remember was this was the way to go. I thought there was a shelf. I can smell cigarettes from outside and it's horrible. Are our legs stronger now? They are. They're so much stronger. Can I go over that? I feel like you're not supposed to. No. Maybe you just go out the front door? Thighs of titanium. I feel like you're supposed to get out of here another way. Oh, what about this door? That would be too convenient. Okay, so she can't go back out. So it's not through the front door. You're not going that way. What about this door?
What the hell's going on around here? Let's see if he's got keys to this place.
It's a good idea. Come on. Pick them up. She doesn't want to. Damn it, game, why are you like this? We demand freedom. Because I was supposed to find Bouchard dead. That's why we demanded freedom. I noticed, look at the health bar in the top left corner when I go to the old graphics. Old graphics. New graphics. It's so small and subtle, but it gets blurry. Now it's not blurry. It's okay. Oh, that's a body. That is a body of Bouchard, the gang leader of, where we don't want to be. Where we don't want to be. The gang leader of, it wasn't Paris. He was it Paris? Yes? I believe so. He was a major criminal figure, basically. Yes, Paris. It has to be going this way, right? This doesn't make any sense, though. I don't even have it open. I can't even use it. I think this is just another way in. Yeah. No, so either it's over here and I'm just not seeing it, or now, oh wait, she got the keys to the place. What am I talking about? She can leave through the front door. No, she can't. She can leave through the back door. Why would you go through the front door? Everyone could see you.
I wonder if that key will fit here.
Yeah, go through the back door. Bump. Lara Croft goes through the back door. Bump. Why did I have to make that joke? Kill him! We need him.
Did you get me the Strahov code?
I told you, I am a professional, but I want the exclusive story. Events in Paris and whatever happens here.
Done.
This passcode will get you into the warehouse area. It's only a low-level pass, but at least you'll be inside the complex.
I can take it from there. Have you tried this code yourself?
Me? No, the place gives me the creeps. Workers have gone missing and all kinds of spooky stuff.
What
Kinds of
goes
spooky
on in
stuff.
there?
God knows. I'd give my innards to find out. But it's way too gothic for me. If you uncover anything, give me first shot at it, huh?
Sure thing.
I also got this. It could come in handy. The Strahov is one weird place.
A handy machine pistol. Gas punch reloader.
What?
No invasion force should be without one.
How much?
Have you seen what these can do?
How much?
800 euros.
Okay, let's talk in the car.
The Strahov isn't far.
Does she have 800 euros? I mean, I feel like we have a lot of money that we never spent. I don't know if it matters. Lara is not dressed for this kind of weather. Automatic from Ludnick. Buy the Scorpion X gun. So I guess you don't have to get that. So maybe it's because I had that much money that I got it. I do not remember this area at all. Okay, so that was the rig. That's the Viper. That's the Vector. That's the pair of Vectors. Where's the Scorpion? Oh, there it is. Fully automatic machine pistol, 9mm 30-shot clip. 30-shot clip? I only have 2 clips. You know what I have better? The only for this make of the game, Lara's original pistols. How does it feel to be wanted by her bullets? What? Watch her guns go flying out of her hands because of a magnets. It's fine, her skin is stronger now too. It is true. Oh god. Fine. Telling you, the remake surprisingly fixed so much that this game is actually more enjoyable to play. Go figure. Would I ever have found myself to say that? No, probably not. Where am I jumping to? Oh. I mean, I'm still trying certain button combinations that are not native to this game, such as her old, like, stand in front of something and if she can grab it, hold the action button and forward and she will grab it. She doesn't grab it. Not anymore. I don't think I need to back up for that, but I'm doing it anyways. Because I had problems a moment ago. Can I get her to go up? No. Shit. Wait. Lara. Fucking hell. I'm doing this the one time instead of just killing her for funsies because I have 9 candy bars, 14 full healths, 13 of the 40 healths, 4 of the 20 healths. I've got 7 poison antidotes and 4 60%. It's okay if we use one. I'm sorry I said that, and I feel gross now. But we can use one. Yeah. God, that feels horrible. I just wasted that. I could have used it at another point. Okay. Where am I taking her for this?
I don't want to draw too much attention to myself.
I don't want to draw too much attention to myself. Throws herself off the top of the wall. She's okay.
I don't want to draw too much attention to myself.
No, climb back up. I'm pretty sure I can get up here and do this. There's a guy down there, and there's a guy down there. I wish I had my trank. You know why they got rid of the trank gun at this point? Because it's a one-hit takedown. And the game was like, no, you can't have that at this point. You need to suffer. Okay, thanks. Can she get on top of any of those shelves and just beat the shit out of any of them? I don't necessarily want to because I don't feel like it's ever made very well, but we're gonna try and see if we can take one of them out with a stealth attack. Feel like she got seen. Oh, you're supposed to be able to drop down here. Okay. Shh. Ow! Stop it! Ugh. Stop it! Okay. This might be a really, really bad idea. But, I mean, there's guys over there. And they're separated over there. Maybe I can do it from here? He's permanently stuck there. Oh, fuck it. Like, look at him. He's just stuck. No, it's okay. You can't see her. Really? No, that's not who you want. Lara. She's pointing at the guy through the pipe. Well, what is this guy doing? Not anything as far as I can tell. He's getting himself stuck. Stop it. Stop it. You're lucky that she's only hitting you with her punches. She's not even kicking you. Her boots would hurt more. Don't worry. Oh my god, this other guy. using? He just wants to be sure all the merchandise is safe. It's fine. He's dead now. Lara's almost dead. So none of that went very smoothly. I'm a little sad. Can she go through the pipes? Oh my god. We could have snuck through the pipes. I really want to know what you can do. I just really want to know. Is it a pistol or a shotgun? The gun she has? I don't even know what I equipped her with, okay? Here, she has a Viper SMG. Give her this. It's fine. Just remember, the big spider lady, we don't have to fight with her ammo. We just use Curtis's. You're a problem. I feel like that was unfair. Oh well. No, we don't want the Scorpion. Take the rig. The one we don't care about. Okay, so they're all dead. Because apparently I could take the Viper and just beat the shit out of all of them. Don't tell me you can leave out of this way. Are you fucking kidding me? Well, there's a room up there. She doesn't have a card. And this one also probably takes a card, doesn't it? Yep. For a second I thought it made noise, like more enemies have shown up. You took too long and they just keep coming because you're supposed to stealth. This game would suck if it did that. Oh god, you just go down there. Okay. Well, everyone died. I was gonna try and stealth kill and be all cool and go through these pipes. That's not a thing you do. I mean, you probably could. I'm assuming that's why you can go through the pipes, is they're supposed to be giving you options, but you know, game never finished. What you're gonna do? I'm on the verge of sneezing. Why? Wait, is that ammo for the Viper? No. It's Mag Vega ammo. I don't know what that is. But it's obviously something I don't have. I have his card. What is this? This isn't even a control box. This is literally like a... Here, you can sit in here on this one chair as part of your break. Okay, what do the rest of you get to do? Guard the boxes? But what's in the boxes to guard them? Shut up. Just guard the boxes. Okay. Hopefully it'll be something useful. Well, I'm not holding my breath. Look, she climbs over things. I feel like they put a lot of... I feel like they put a lot of effort into her basic animations to try and give her new maneuvers. When ultimately, they're not really all that much new. And then they took out maneuvers. So I kind of hate going that direction, because that one sucks. So we're going to go this way, because apparently we can run a lot. I probably could have just jumped up to it from there, but whatever. We're taking the quick route. Don't do that! Why did I do that? I was trying to be cool. To jump from the higher point to the lower point, but I jumped to the extra low point that you don't want to jump to. Oh man, they're alive again. Does this mean we get to try and murder them properly this time? No. No. It doesn't work. Use the rig. My favorite new weapon. It sucks. It sucks. Look, that it's okay. It's fine. The plus side is we get to get everything right here and we could just go up and leave and hopefully not be stupid and get ourselves killed and have to do this again. God fucking damn it, Lara. Just like, no, I gotta go down. There could be stuff in these boxes. Actually, out of curiosity, is there stuff in the boxes? Oh, shit. Should I try and open them up? She has a crowbar. Look, I could just jump up there. I don't need to go all the way around like I was doing. It's fine. Here, save again, because I have problems, and we're just gonna save and see how often she dies, I guess. Okay, let's see if we can not save for a while, and see how long it takes for her to... I'm gonna regret that, aren't I? Okay. Alright. Oh, fucking hell. Oh my god. Okay. Sure. Look. There are people here, and they obviously need to die. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, I'm sorry if I'm a little overly forceful and loud at the moment. Oh. I was trying to make her run, but instead I made her crouch, I guess. Okay, so where are we going? Are we using the magnet to move a truck? I don't remember, honestly. You can find the keys, possibly hotwire the truck, but why would we do that when we could get a giant magnet to move it for us? Okay, don't... I wonder if it was possible to just... Yes! We did a stealth takedown! Did she break his neck? She didn't even just put him down. She's just all like, well, he's helpless. Let me snap it. I mean... Okay, not like that, Lara. Is that just to turn that on? Well, no one else is around. Oh, that goes down. So there is a down. What's down there? Is there a truck that I can look into? Okay, we're gonna go down. Not like that, Lara. Okay. Is that someone shooting, or is that like a turret? Because that was like going off like a turret. I take back everything I said where she just falls delicately onto things. We're just doing it this way. Oh, they're turrets. Look at that. That's probably why we have to do something up there, because she somehow saw and noticed those turrets that we didn't even see. What the fuck are those? They're just on wire. They're right there. Okay. She can't get in front of them on her own. I tried to, but she just went to the right and then the left. If I try to make her move faster, she doesn't. So, Lara's just gonna move slowly up this, and I'm sorry in advance, especially when I get her killed at the top, and we have to watch her climb all the way up again. That's likely to happen. Not intentionally, obviously, but, I mean, seriously. Okay, don't jump off, because I'm just gonna end up backflipping her off into nothing. How much does she scream from up here when she dies? I love how that's the first thing I just thought of. I'm like, hold on. Enough. I miss her bone snapping, and I know I said that the last time I played this game, but I miss her bone snapping. You done? Okay, well, Lara's not done yet. She's almost done. For a little bit.
She is not almost done, I remember this one.
She's, well, not almost done in the game, but I want to do this part for a little bit. I could save it, but no, we gotta do a little bit more. She's not even inside there. You couldn't have even put her inside there in the remaster. It's just a box that's by itself. Lara's moving it with her mind. She's become Jean Grey. Okay, that's just the bracket, though. Are you gonna break it properly? Oh, there you go. Watch, it's still active. It's on the ground. She gets down there and starts shooting her toes. She did all this on her own with her mind. Go over there? No? Okay. We gotta go around. We have to take the long way around. I have to say that even if my life was on the line, I don't think I would ever do this. I just don't like heights, and just, I guess I die here. It's just sad. Here, keep doing this. Don't die. Now, what's the easiest way to jump down there? Am I supposed to open that gate somehow, or do I just fall from here? No, I fall from there, because that's not even a fall, that's a ladder. Gonna say, can we get inside the trucks? Did she not get on there, the loading dock, and see what's in the trucks? What if one of the trucks just holds a shit ton of healing items? What if one of the trucks just holds a whole bunch of guns? I don't think the trucks are doing much for us. There's a door. There's also a... Okay. We're fine. There's also people who died here. No, those aren't people. I like how I forgot I dropped the turrets down, and I'm like, but they're dead people, and they probably dropped stuff. They didn't. It was turrets. Well, why can't you pick one of them up and strap it to your chest and make it your new weapon? save it here. We will come back to it. I am, like I said before, the changes they've made have made it enjoyable enough. I want to relive it because there's a lot less frustration involved.